Formula One is the most exciting sport on the planet, the pinnacle of speed, skill, and glamour. Contested by the most skilled drivers and the world's top manufacturers, creating the most technologically advanced cars in history. F1 travels through the world's greatest and most glamorous circuits, from historic classics to exciting street circuits like the Miami Grand Prix. And all at insane speeds, acceleration supercars can only dream of, top speeds of 370 kilometers per hour, and G-forces that only fighter pilots can relate to. F1 is all about pushing the limits of speed, science, and nerves. To get you up to speed, here's the complete lowdown on Formula One. It might seem like an individual pursuit, but F1 is a team sport. Currently, 10 teams of 2 drivers contest each race weekend, referred to as the Grand Prix. Behind the scenes, each driver is supported by a crew of mechanics, engineers, and strategists to squeeze every bit of performance out of the car. Race weekends start with practice to fine-tune setups before a 3-part knockout qualifying session against the clock to determine the order the drivers line up on the starting grid. The fastest qualifier starts at the front in pole position. Certain weekends include F1's sprint event. It gives the fans an extra race between qualifying and the main Grand Prix, run at a third of the full race distance. This adds a whole new layer of jeopardy, with the sprint result not only setting the starting order, but also offering points to the top 8 finishers. On race day, the 5 lights come on one by one before going out to start the race. Drivers muscle their cars around the track as fast as possible to reach the checkered flag at the finish line first, after either a distance of 305 kilometers or a time limit of 2 hours. At straight line speeds of 370 kilometers per hour with standing cornering forces of 5G. Drivers can corner so fast they experience forces similar to those felt during a space shuttle launch. Speed is one thing, but drivers also need to overtake to gain position. F1 races are long, and a small break in concentration could present the opportunity to pass or get within the driver's slipstream, an area of disturbed air behind a car that allows a following car to go faster, move alongside, and pass. This creates incredible battles as drivers jostle to stay ahead for the finish. All drivers have to stop at their garages, known as their pit box, at least once for a change of tires. This task, called a pit stop, can be completed by the best teams in 2 seconds flat. There's different grades of tires that either last longer or drive faster. The teams must decide which sets will work best for their race strategy. This creates a thrilling blend of on-track battles and pit stop strategy to keep fans guessing right to the final laps. When the checkered flag falls, the top 3 finishers are presented trophies on F1's tiered podium above a crowd of fans before the sport's iconic celebration ceremony. A Grand Prix win is worth 25 points and fewer on a sliding scale for finishers down to 10th. Drivers don't get prize money, but teams do, based on their final championship points. Even just one place improvement in a year can mean a massive financial injection to help improve car performance further. At the end of the year, trophies are given to the driver and team with the most points from all races, marked with their name alongside every winner in Formula One history. Since its birth in 1950, Formula One has always been the pinnacle of motorsport. And having developed the world's most efficient hybrid engine, soon to be powered by 100% sustainable fuels, F1 is at the forefront of tomorrow's motoring technology. On track, it's produced larger-than-life legends and cult heroes, rivalries that have shaped decades. It never stops changing and improving, all in search of an extra fraction of a second. There really is nothing like it.